Yo, 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 what's up? Celebrity photographer Ty Waterman with the BKS experience. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to figure out some stuff real quick. I just want to get on here live for a few minutes to holla at y'all, you know what I mean? What's going on out there? I hope all is well. Gotta make sure I don't mute myself. um, Give me a second. I haven't been on here for a while, so I just wanted to hop in and say what's up here. But I'm kind of typing something right now, so I'm basically I just got off of a live, and then I'm kind of modding at the same time. But I wanted to get on here because the other day I thought I thought I set up my OBS. For those of you that don't know OBS, it's a software streamers use in order to stream. So I thought I set it up for YouTube so that I can go live from OBS onto YouTube, and I had OBS set up for Twitch and not YouTube. So although I put it in to go live on YouTube, what happened was I didn't set up the view so that y'all can see me. And so I had a 25-minute video of darkness. So you would have thought it was a Charlie Murphy stream. But no, it wasn't. It was my error, my human error, and I apologize for that. I doubt it was any of y'all that saw it, but it's still on my page. It's just darkness and talking, darkness and talking. But yeah, so if you're new here and you don't have a single solitary clue who I am celebrity photographer Ty Waterman with the BKS experience. Let me know if you can hear me, because normally I use the phone's microphone, but I'm on my actual microphone, and it's connected directly to the phone through a soundboard. And people told me they can't hear when I do stuff on my little pad. So I'm just trying to figure out. I'm new here. I just want to be able to do more. Be taken serious as a streamer. You know, I'm in the UNC category, so some of y'all be disrespecting the UNCs that be streaming. It's okay. It's okay. But let me know if you're watching, who you are, where you're from, and please stop being weird. Like, I should know that you're weird already. Your name is Maul or Die. Maul or Die. That question was weird. But yeah, I guess we could do a little Q&A if you want to know anything in regards to me being a celebrity photographer. I don't know if I can pull anything up, but yeah. A1 Docs, you sound pretty weird. Yes or no? What's weird? Like, what's weird is people get on the app and they come up with these weird names, and then they go into random people's lives and they say weird things, right? And it's more of a reflection of you than the person that's live. So, for example, somebody named Ball or Die wants to know, and he keeps asking about someone's booty being ticklish. And said, am I tripping? No, you're tripping. Because why you want to know whether a grown man's booty is ticklish? So, I don't know if that answered your question, but yeah, you're weird, okay? You said random name. No, yeah, Ball or Die, that's a random name. I mean, unless you like to play with balls, if you can. And I don't know, but yeah, so that's weird. But yeah, so I'm a celebrity photographer. I've been taking photos of celebrities for almost 20 years now. It hasn't been exactly 20 years, but almost 20 years. And I've taken photos of so many people, and recently decided to start streaming myself. I've created content, but I decided to jump into the streamer realm and start streaming. So my focus has been on starting like to stream on Twitch. So I have a Twitch. It's at BKS Experience. So twitch.tv/BKS Experience. As far as like reason why I'm on Twitch is because on there I can like pretty much generate a whole show as far as photos, videos, play music, and not have to worry about being flagged and banned and so forth and so forth. Because when you try to do that on here, well, there's issues. And then the moderation on there is a lot easier because on here, weird comments tend to get through. Like, I don't have to see certain comments because they do get hidden, but set another moderator. You said, do I play video games? Yeah. What's funny is, this is not really funny. I haven't played a game in a few weeks, right? When I was working heavy, I always had to make time for video games. Then I slowed down and I have plenty of time, but I just don't play. But the last game I was playing was Assassin's Creed with Yasuke and Naoe. Dope game, by the way. However, I don't like to play with Yasuke. Although, as a black person, there's some level of excitement of a black man running through feudal Japan with a sword. He's not stealthy, and I prefer being the ninja and like just going in and being a real ninja and assassinating, not like running straight up on the door and doing it, you know. So yeah, I play a little Call of Duty and Destiny 2, even though Destiny 2 is a little old. But I want to start getting into other games. I have, but I haven't fully played it. The Like a Dragon series, I played the majority of them, and the newest one, not the pirate one before the pirate. I was playing that one, but what I'm going to do is start playing again on my PC. Yeah, see, it's a lot of weirdos. The comments is funny. I just double tap the screen with my ink. Must be a small screen, really small screen. someone is telling me their sexual preference. Um, yeah, somebody is. Yeah, it's just a lot of weird people in here. The way you so sensitive. Generally speaking, I don't. I just the comments is funny. That's all I can say. But yeah, where are y'all from? And do y'all have any like real questions? Thank you for the gamer question though. I don't know if there's any games on the horizon though that I want to see. I do feel like I own the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, and I feel like they're not next generation. I feel like they have not lived up to their potential as of yet. We're still on old gen because there's nothing fancy or nothing that has nothing jumped out at me. So there's that. But I don't know if y'all play any games out there, and if you do, what is your favorite games? This is so, wow, interesting. Somebody gifted me a sub to one of Diddy's son who's on Twitch. That's interesting. Technically not Diddy's son, but if he calls him his son, who am I to say he's not? You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. I'm sorry if I got quiet on y'all. I'm still managing my Twitch account. So I just modded someone on Twitch so that way they can help me out. I need to start modding people on YouTube. It's just that most of the people that watch you on YouTube is so random that you don't know who to trust. And the way these comments be coming in here, somebody can leave you a wild comment and then you mod them, and next thing you know, they're letting everything through. They're going wild in the chat. And yeah, that's not a good look. You know what I mean? It's not a good look. Let me see if I have any pictures I can pull up. I'm not sure if I have anything on this phone that is worthy of me showing you. That's not what I was going to say, to be honest. I'm just thinking more celebrity-wise that I can kind of show you that I've done, if that makes sense. Like, I'll put y'all boy up, because this is what some of y'all be wanting to see. But yeah, so back in mid 2000s, I mean not 2000, mid 2010 to 20, probably like 2012, 2013-ish, I was invited to a party to take pictures. I've talked about this before, so it comes as no surprise. It was a Diddy party. Yeah, I went to a party and I took photos. Now, it wasn't as weird as you think. You said buck wild comments in here, like, and y'all can't even see all the comments. What's up, AG? How you doing? You forgotten that Diddy was a singer. Technically, no, but at the same time, yes. He's technically not even a real rapper, but technically, yes, he is. He has ghostwriters, and he just rhymes it, I guess. And then when he sings, it's just, if you behold the melody, it sounds like you're singing. And there's that. But, yeah. So, back in like, I want to say 2012, I was at work, and my boy calls me. I was exhausted, I know that, but I ain't going to be at work. But I was doing a 9 to 5 thing, and he called me and he said, I need you to get your camera ready. We're going to a party. And I was like, it was like a Wednesday night. And I'm like, what party? He's like, it's a Diddy party. So, yeah, I think I got out at like 5:30. Ran home, was ready by like 6:30. We got up there like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And we ate it, and we waited, and we waited. Party starts. We're on stage. It was this huge stage. And there's a lot of security. They have couches all over the stage. And music is playing. And all of a sudden, these big giant rings drop from the ceiling. And these girls twirling on these things. It had to be like 3 of them. It was like fog going around the room. These girls dancing in like cages, like gold dancers or whatever. The place was packed. Now, it's not what you think. It wasn't like some kind of freak party. It was an actual party that Diddy was at. And Jim Jones was there, the rapper. And so he was sitting on one couch. Then there was a whole section that was empty. And then security guards were standing there. All of a sudden, Diddy music come on. Diddy comes walking out with Cassie. Now, Cassie has her hair shaved. And Diddy's making like a whole motion to show off her hair. It's not unusual, right? Allegedly, all this happens around the same time that allegedly it was known that he forced her to get that cut. It is what it is, right? Diddy walks to like the center stage, addresses everyone. He starts performing with the music. There's these cannons on the edges of the stage that shoots out like this CO2 gas or something like that. Whatever the one that's cold. And so it basically, these bursts of like clouds kind of shoot up and streamers fly out when it goes off. And then he calls Jim Jones up and We Fly High plays. We fly high, you know it, ballin'. And he goes back and sits down. Now Jim is with Chrissy Lincoln, his forever girlfriend. And when he comes up to perform, Chrissy and Cassie are together. He said, I can barely hear you. You can't hear me? Or are you trolling? Just let me know if you can hear me or not, because it sounds really loud to me. But yeah, so, and it could be the distance where the mic is. So, but I don't know if I'm trolling. So yeah, so Cassie and Chrissy No, it's really low. How about now? Can you hear me now? Now you're gonna hear the AC along with the scenario. I just don't know because you said A, just A. Come on, Dacula. The cooler. Is it the cooler? So what I was saying was when Jen Jones came up to perform, Chrissy and Cassie was off to the side and they were talking. And the funny thing is, like, their interaction, it seemed genuine. It didn't seem like a distress or anything like that. So it could have just been the period. You said, sorry, bro, not true. And I don't know, if you can't hear me now, you got to turn up your phone, because then it really ain't me. So yeah, they were very natural. They looked like they was, talking back and forth. So it didn't seem like distress. Maybe it's just me. It's hissing big time. Yeah, because I took the microphone out. The hissing is my air conditioner. I'm like really close to the air conditioner. So if I put it back in and I adjust the setting, you're going to tell me it's low. You'll tell me it's low. However, you should not hear the hissing at all, or the hissing will be low, if you know what I mean. But the party, like, after, I want to say after Jim Jones performed, Diddy was just like kind of chilling for a little bit. He was walking around with bottles of Ciroc. I don't know if you can see it. No, it cuts it off. But on this side right here, he has a bottle of Ciroc, the plain Ciroc, not the flavored Ciroc. You know, they have all those flavors. So yeah, so they was just chilling. And they must have been out on stage for a total of an hour for a night that was probably like 5 hours. And then he left. And I the whole time I sat there and I took a whole bunch of photos. A bunch of them went viral because this was back in 2012-ish. So before all these allegations was going crazy and going wild. When he was still with Cassie. Then you fast forward to like this court case and stuff like that. So the funny thing is, allegedly Diddy and his camp is in talks for a pardon with Trump. And he was anti-Trump. So now he might get out and be like pro-Trump, because he's still in. People thought he was free because he got off on some charges, but he didn't get off on all the charges. But he hasn't been sentenced, and we're going to have to wait till October because they won't grant him bail. So he might do time. How much time, we don't know, because he might just get time served and be let out. It happens. It happens. So, but yeah, that's it. I just wanted to get on here real quick. I'm going to try to get on here more often. If you're not following me, please follow me. Also, check out some of my stuff on my page, whether it's here or IG or whatever. But also, if you could follow me at BKS Experience on Twitch. This is my throwback, Coming to America. But yeah, I'm on Twitch, and it just gives me the ability to talk to y'all and show y'all videos and um, images and play music. On here, I can't really do that. So like, I would be able to show you footage from like events that I've been at. Plus, I'm going to be doing IRL streams on Twitch. So if you can follow me here and also follow me there, that's even better. And then I'm looking for mods for here. So I just need somebody that will be locked in from time to time. I don't expect too much, but there's weird people out there. There's weird people out there. But if you can send me a message on my Instagram is basically at BKS Photographs. That's at BKS Photographs. So follow me on there. Let me know that you're not weird. And I got you. I mean, but you could lie and say I'm not weird. But if you send me a message, that's great. And is your name Dakula one? Not is. I don't think it's Dacula because you put the K in capital. And thank you for liking and subbing. Like I said, I am still correct. Okay. Yeah. So if you send me a message and if you legit, you serious or whatever, we can talk. But even better if you go to my Twitch. That's basically it's just I can't even speak English right now. It's BKS Experience. One word on Twitch. So twitch.tv/BKS Experience, or just Google it. And if you follow me there, I will see you there, and then we can talk. With that said, I am celebrity photographer Ty Waterman with the BKS Experience. I hope you have an amazing day, night, whatever it is where you're at. I will be back more and more and more and more. Hopefully I got some more things to say and talk about. And we can figure this thing out. And hopefully you won't hear the hissing and all that. All right, y'all take care. Now I just got to figure out how to get out of here. No, serious. I got to figure out. I haven't done this in a while. I know how to do like all kinds of stuff, but ending the stream, what is that? What is ending the stream?